Hello, everyone. So, yesterday, October 22nd, I found out that Gucci Mane is schizophrenic, right? But see, here's the thing I've been battling with schizophrenia since August 2021, but I was diagnosed with it in 2022. I believe January or February 2022, one of those months. So, anyways, now I'm gonna say is that schizophrenia is not a joke, right? It's something serious. But then again, this is what I believe why Gucci Mane is schizophrenic. Because I believe that he was roaming and wandering. Because let's not forget, he's somebody that was accused of being a clone. So, meaning you don't know where his spirit was going for him to look the way he looked now, right? So, it's like, you know, let's say, for example, he decides to be in the body of a woman who take workout very serious. She take, good health very serious. Then all of a sudden, boom, he looked like that. But imagine if he was in the body of a slob that don't do nothing for themselves, very lazy. You think he would look the way he look now? See, this is what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that I believe that Gucci Man was living inside me for a while, but not before I was schizophrenic, after. Because, when I hear voices, I respond back to them. But when I respond back to them, it's not my voice, it's another person's voice, right? And the other person's voice happens to be living inside me for a while now, right? So when I was speaking to the voices, because I was annoyed with them, I would tell them, take that elsewhere. Then all of a sudden, I see Gucci Mane make a song called Elsewhere, right? And then recently, I was listening to Icy, and all of a sudden, yesterday, I see that Gucci Mane is schizophrenic. And I'm like, And I do remember speaking to Illuminati. I spoke to one of the Illuminati motherfuckers, and I asked them, do celebrities roam and wonder? And he told me it's complicated. Okay? So let me tell you this. If you are living in someone's body, and you're making them have sex with certain people, you're making them say certain things, you're making them speak other languages, you're making them, just make them look better than how they look before you got there. Why can't you do that to, with your own body? What does that mean? That means you're a spirit or a soul. So you really are freaking stupid. You mean to tell me you living in someone's body just so they can do people's hair? Just so they can make money doing people's hair? Just so they could be barbers and stuff like that? Why can't you do that with yourself? Because you're a piece of shit. That's why. You're a piece of shit. You're garbage. Right? Stop living in people's body and then thinking you're not going to suffer no consequences. Why you think God says be careful with strangers? They could be angels. Like, are you stupid? Right? You want to live in people's body just so you could sleep? There's no rest for the freaking restless. There's no rest for the wicked. There's no rest for them. Right? You got to be really freaking stupid. You living in people's body just so you can make them do things that you think that is amazing. Like when I made a video about Diddy, I said that he had a woman spirit living inside him. Now look at him now. When they say he was beating up Cassie, how you don't know that the spirit inside him, which is a woman, beat up Cassie only because she thought that Cassie looked better than her, and probably Cassie never saw her, right? So there's a lot of spirits. They want people to see what they really look like. They want people to be schizophrenic. Because when you're schizophrenic, people think, oh, it's whatever you want to see. It's whatever you want to hear. No, it isn't. It's whatever those motherfuckers want you to hear. It's whatever they want you to hear. Whatever they want you to see. So stop living in people's body. No, I'm not cursing Gucci Mane out. No, I'm not saying good for his ass. That's what he get. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that he's an example of that. Living in people's body, and then, because you don't know what they're going through. You don't know what that person's going through. Right? But see, here's the thing with me, I pray for my enemies to be schizophrenic. Then all of a sudden, I end up being schizophrenic. That's why I fear God. Because he let me know you could pray about anything, but be careful what you wish for. Like Isaiah 46:10. God says only he can say the future. Only he could tell you the future. Whatever he planned, it will come to pass, for he do whatever he wish. That's Isaiah 46:10, NLT version. So Gucci Man, I hope you get better. You know, it just let me know that schizophrenia could be for anybody. But you have to think about it. If an angel come up to you, right, and tell you something that you believe that God would say to you, wouldn't you think that that's also schizophrenic because only you can hear the angel? Or what if you see the angel more than hear it? You don't think that's schizophrenic? You don't think that's schizophrenia? It is. It's just that, God knows what he have to do to get our attention, right? I'm not saying that Gucci Man is gonna die. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he's going to, get out of this. He is. Why? Because I've been going through it. And I'm not saying, oh, I've been going through it longer than him. You don't know. Maybe he's been going through that longer than that. But all I know is that go back to when everybody was saying he was a clone. So how you don't know that he decided to tell people that he's schizophrenic just so they could stop saying that he's a clone? Because you know how many people's in the world? You know how many people is not going to forget that they think that he's a clone? A lot of people's not going to forget that, right? So what, I'm a clone? You don't even fucking know me. So maybe I should have never made the video. Schizophrenia is real. I wanted it for my enemies because I wanted them to suffer, but now I'm going through it. So what's the point of me making a video and, me admitting to my enemies being schizophrenic? Me admitted to one of them be schizophrenic. So anyways, please pray for Gucci Man. Pray that he win this situation. Pray that he win that battle. Okay? Because I've been taking pills since 2022. I've been taking Abilify, Risperidone, the other one that started with an O, Haldol. Now I'm taking Clonazepam. Okay? And the thing is that, let me tell you, like, this schizophrenia I used to smoke weed heavily. Like, I would smoke like 4 blunts a day, right? But then all of a sudden, these idiots realized that they can touch each other pee holes and pussy hole and all that. So they've been having sex inside me. And it got so serious that I went to go take a STD test when it's not called STD anymore. When I was called STI. And I also went to go take a HIV test because these niggas is fucking nasty. And these are not strangers. These are relative. They're my relative that God warned me about. He told me that they was my enemies. But when I prayed to sense my enemies, and before I prayed to sense them, I prayed for them to be schizophrenic. Now look where I'm going. Look where I'm at now. I took an HIV test, it's negative. I took an STI test, I'm clean. But these niggas, they've been living inside me, having sex with each other. These niggas is nasty. Isn't that called incest? Nicest? It's fucking disgusting. Y'all all related, living inside me, getting on my freaking nerve. Whatever I eat, be like, oh, you shouldn't eat that. Oh, that's too sweet. Oh, that tastes so good. I don't care. Shut the hell up. And it's not only them, it's also niggas that I had sex with, and one of them happened to be the serpent from hell, and he think he all that. Wait until I see him in Jay-Z's body. He was in Jay-Z's body. I ain't see Jay-Z's face. I saw this nigga's face. The one I had sex with, I seen his face. This nigga think that, a lot of people say that Jay-Z is ugly, but this nigga don't care. This nigga don't care. He want everybody to think that he's the reason why Jay-Z is the way he is now. Right? So yeah, like I said, pray for Gucci Man. And I'm gonna let you know right now, Jay-Z is not the serpent from hell. Because I watched the video of a guy said that he saw a snake inside Jay-Z's body. I seen the vision like if I was there, like if I'm the one that made that guy even say it. I seen it. No, Fedney Delphonse is the serpent from hell. Google him and you will see it. They will say that he's 500 pounds. See, that's how you know they don't have no respect for him because he's not 500 pounds. I never saw him as 500 pounds. He's like 200 and something pounds. He's 6'3". He Haitian. His mother name is Marie Defonce. His brother name is some weird ass fucking name, Wendell, whatever the hell it is. That motherfucker is a serpent from hell. So pray to Gucci Man, pray for Gucci Man that he will not suffer the consequences and the punishment for the serpent from hell. Because if everybody's saying that he's cloned, imagine what the serpent from hell is gonna do to him. So Gucci Man, please, I hope you get the help that you're looking for. Once again, I'm not cursing you out. I'm not judging you. None of that. I'm just saying I hope you do good. Because I hope you're not saying you schizophrenic only because you're living inside me and you know that I'm not lying about this shit. I hope you're not saying you schizophrenic because you're living inside me. Because it doesn't matter. Because many people think, oh, I'm a spirit, I'm a soul, I'm gonna live inside her, and I'm gonna shack it up with everybody not caring that I'm married. That's not considered adulteress. So you only marry that person by flesh, not by spirit. So that means you was never supposed to get fucking married. That means you just a dumbass, right? Like just imagine somebody was mad ugly until they did surgery, then they got married. So you don't think the ugly you don't have no version who you used to be. I mean version. The ugly you don't have no feelings. So when you was ugly, you have feelings, and that feelings made you do surgery. So now you think you still don't have the same feelings when you was ugly? You still got the same fucking feeling when you was ugly. You still have it. Anyways, Lord, I'm sorry for cursing. I know, Lord, if you want me to say anything else, I know it's gonna come up, and I just want to thank you for everything. But Lord, I really hope that Gucci Man is good. I hope he does good. I hope he's good. Okay, because like I was saying, I was listening to his song "Icy." I don't know if I said it, but I did. I was listening to his song "Icy," and all of a sudden he's schizophrenic. I'm like, wait, what? So just pray for him, okay? Pray for him. Don't think only because he's famous and rich and handsome that he don't need our prayers. You think he prayed to be who he is now? You don't know that. Maybe somebody else prayed and they didn't think about his mental health. So anyways, I don't want to make this video longer. Please guys, remember that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. Remember that he's a man of no sin. Remember that he died on the cross for our sins. And remember that he's the way to God. He's the light of the world. And he's awesome. Thank you for watching.